back to our channel. It's your girl Lay. I trust all is well with you. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our reading. It's gonna be a collective reading today. We're just gonna see what we need to know, We're gonna find out what's going on today. I've opened my personal readings back up. So again, if you check like my TikTok, it'll be posted on my story. I am running specials for card pulls as well. So yeah, just DM me, hit me up. All right, Holy Spirit, ancestors, I call on my divine protection at this time. I ask that you please remove and block out any low vibrational entity, any evil eyes, any sense towards me or my divine viewers. Holy Spirit, my divine viewers. Please guide my heart, my energy, my mind, my energy field, as well as my intuition. The message I'm about to receive. My collective, Holy Spirit, from my high vibrational collective. Please show me what messages you have. My high vibrational collective, Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors. Tell me how they resonate with my high vibrational collective. My collective and what they're going through at this time. Thanks for your protection, your clarity, as well as your communication. I feel like this one's gonna be a little spicy today, y'all. I feel like it's gonna be a little spicy. Alright. Let's hit the singing bowl. We're gonna get started. Okay, so I picked up on a couple of different things. For one, I heard like the more you know, and I don't know why reading rainbow is coming into my head, but I was hearing like the more you know. Some of y'all could be studying for something at this time. If you're not studying for something, maybe it's just like you're needing to dive in more on your spirituality, or your ancestors are going to be like providing you some type of knowledge. Some of y'all just need to like kind of, you're going to be looking deeper into something specific, okay? Also, I feel like, again, like I think I touched on this yesterday, but make sure that you're keeping a positive mindset. It's like tomato, right? So somebody can have the same cards that you have, but their mindset may be negative, so they may not be able to, do anything with the deck, that they have in their hand, but the next person may be able to like make some shake with it because they have a different mindset. So I feel like your spirit team is just pretty much telling us to like, make sure that we keep a positive mindset. And if you've been seeing 111, your thoughts are manifesting rapidly, so you definitely need to be careful. We've had a lot of portals, a lot of retrogrades, all of that. So just make sure that you are only thinking about things that you actually want, and not the things that you don't want. Look, bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So yes, heavy spiritual protection, specifically for this group that's going to be tapping into this video here. Heavy on the guidance, it's just a lot of things like going on. Again, with the spiritual wisdom, like you have knowledge being passed on to you. If you feel like you need to rest, make sure that you're doing that. Like, it is a very transitional time for the collective right now. So some of y'all may be getting more readings. Some of y'all, your spirit team, they're coming to you. They're telling you certain, things that you need to do, or just providing you with certain knowledge, even if it's just like, okay, look out for X, Y, and Z, it's just little things. So just make sure that you're peeping the signs and you're keeping that awareness, like you're being alert. You feel me? All right. Let's see what's going on. Oops, shit. I just seen divine counterpart as well. Okay, Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors, please provide me some messages for the collective. Holy Spirit, ooh. Look, you are being divinely guided. Can't make that up. And access denied. Yeah. For some of y'all are being guided to like where to like put your energy and where to remove your energy from. Okay. Clarify you're being divinely guided for the collective. Holy Spirit. Yeah, we have the death card. Like I said, this is a very transitional time right now. Things are ending. There's beginning. It's a major shift going on right now. You're being asked to let go and just like go through the change. Like your spirit team, they're going to make sure that whatever you are releasing is replaced with something better, So right now it's just like go with the flow. allow this rebirth to happen in your life, whichever way that you've been manifesting a rebirth. That's what's trying to take place at this time, but you have to like take your hands off of it. Clarify you're being divinely guided. We got the Moon card. We got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, I feel like some of y'all just kind of like walking through a forest, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, maybe you feel like you're blindfolded, you can't really see where you're going, you know, you're trying to hold on to certain things, but it's like, just, you know, just listen and like allow yourself to be pulled where you need to be pulled. Clarify you're being divinely guided. We got the Seven of Wands, got the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so you are coming into this energy of where you're going to be receiving, you know what I'm saying? Like, continue to stand your ground against whatever it is that's going on. We have the Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be saving money at this time as well, or just feeling like, you know, being a little bit more frugal at this time. Like, your spirit team is making sure that you have what you need. And I just saw 555. Like, your spirit team is making sure that you have what you need during this time. You're never going to go without, okay? Verify access denied. Collective, yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles. Leaving people out in the cold. Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, because you're getting some type of clarity. Y'all are, like I said, this is just confirmation. You know, or you're being led to give up certain things. You know, for some people, it could be a job. It could be somebody in general, like an actual person. It could be a habit. It could be a lifestyle. It could be whatever. But you are receiving that clarity on what you need to get rid of in order to receive. Verify access denied. For the collective, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we got the Three of Swords. Because these things are keeping you separated from the things that you actually want, even if you don't see it as that at the moment. Clarify access denied. Like, you don't need to fight for this shit. Like, whatever it is that you're being led to let go of, like, let go. We got the Five of Swords. Clarify access denied. The Chariot. And we got the Page of Swords. This could also be somebody or like people watching you that you have been like, you know, like when your energy raises, your frequency raises even more. Like, people feel that. I was just talking to somebody about this too. People feel, you know, like when you're disconnecting from them, you know, or entities, they feel when you're disconnecting from a certain level that you're on, and that's when you kind of start getting hit with shit. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you are being obedient and you're listening to what you're being told to do, like, everything is good, you know? Don't feel no type of way about this for too long if you are feeling some type of way, because you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? Let's see. What else do we have here? I'm going to just get some cards for extra confirmation. And I am going to be posting love readings as well. They're going to be short, sweet, and to the point, y'all, because that's a lot. But I'm going to be posting those. I'm going to start posting those today. Please be having some ancestors. Let me provide some extra messages. You're being divinely guided. Yeah, yes, ancestors approve. So, like I said, as long as you are being obedient, you're doing what you know that you're supposed to do on an intuitive level, you know, for your soul, for what your soul needs to do here on this earth, your ancestors are always going to make sure that you're good. They're going to make sure you're good regardless, for real, but it hit different when you are, like, just listening, okay? And they don't have to tap your ass into submission. You don't want that. We have blocked number, yeah. So y'all could have literally blocked somebody's number. It doesn't have to be like that literal, but you could just be, you know, being a little bit more protective of your energy at this time, you know, you may just not be, you know, providing that access to you, which is fine. We have embarrassed. What else? For the collective, Holy Spirit. We have 1 to 10 days. So something's going on in 1 to 10 days. Saw something about watching your favorite movie just now, making them a better person for you. Yeah. So there is some love energy here. For sure, from someone who, you know, they didn't necessarily have to betray you, but they ain't know what to do with you. You feel me? Let's see. Clarify, access denied. I got people pulling on your energy too. See? Jumping timelines. They can't reach you. Y'all are definitely going through a shift. We're definitely going through a shift. You know? Move different if you want different. Some of y'all are being tested. Or I'll say some of us, because I'm included in that too, y'all. I am not... Look. Okay, but we're being tested right now, you know, when it comes to repeating cycles. So it's like, okay, you're on the edge of this shift, so you're going to be tested, like, to see if you're going to trust and believe, or if you're not going to, like, be obedient to what you feel like you need to do for your intuition. Like, okay, so we're going to throw this at you. You say that this is the manifestation you want, but if we tell you to do X, Y, and Z in order to get it, are you willing to do that? Like, do you have that much faith and that much trust? Pause and meditate. Some of y'all need to meditate more, or you have been meditating more. Right here again, y'all have people pulling on your energy. Or if this is you, like, get out of your head, because I have mental prison here as well, but there is deep regret, remorse. So it could be people pulling on your energy as well. We are under spiritual warfare. Well, most of us, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of the chosen ones are under spiritual warfare at this time, because we are jumping timelines. But it's not gonna, stop anything. We have spiritual candles. So if y'all recently were lit like some type of candle or anything like that, or did any type of ritual, it was heard, okay? It was heard. And your ancestors like, yeah, we gonna come through for you, period. There's some higher self messages for the collective Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors. Again, if y'all want to book me for a reading, y'all can email me. You can DM me on any of my pages, even my music page. I will respond. And in a timely manner. I'm getting so much better with that, y'all. Let's get some higher self messages for the collective. Okay. Go with the flow. We have everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. So yes, I'm hearing like leave the past in the past for some of y'all, some of you may still need to do some shadow work if you're feeling different type of ways about old situations. I mean, like, old, you may need to do some shadow work. But we also have intention in action, launch all your dreams. So basically, y'all, like, faith without works is dead. So if you know that you've been manifesting something but you're not putting in the work to get it, how much, like, what do you expect? What do you think is going to happen? Like, wherever you're putting your energy, that's where you're going to see results. So if you're asking to be a business owner and you're never focused on your business, you're always doing something else, what good is that? We have sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So yeah, some of y'all are about to be forced to get a little uncomfortable because you too comfortable, like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We have you are never lost but only forging a path to new worlds. We need 2 more. You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark, keep growing, and when you start, the path appears, so take a step in any direction. This falling on top of this card right here, this card talking about the rare flower. Again, you're going through a transformation and you are not regular. So stop acting like a regular being, like you can just be on this earth and not complete your soul's mission and you're going to be satisfied. No, there's always going to be something that comes up to try to redirect you back to where you're supposed to be. So either you take the leap of faith or you don't, but it's still going to come back up, All right, I think that's all I have for you guys. I'm about to get started on these love readings. So just understand those will be posted. I'm going to do fire signs and air signs first, okay? All right. Until next time, you guys.